Ugh. Hey, was something up? Hey, I was tidying up AZ's room and found something interesting. It's called a prison bottle. Oh, and Hoopa doesn't seem to like that. What's wrong, Hoopa? Could hearing about that bottle have frightened you? Yeah. I wonder what could be the matter. Hey, emergency! This weird distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarro energy pouring out of it. It doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mega Evolution, but still, whatever's at the center of all that power makes my hair stand on end. Why are you so worried? There's something deep inside the distortion, right where the energy readings are strongest, and it looks like Hoopa. So yeah, you better get on this. Get surveying. Alright. What in the world is going on? Excuse me, Urbane, AJ. I have a feeling that whatever has Hoopa so afraid is related somehow to that strange distortion. And Hoopa seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hoopa. Yeah, I bet it is. Since it affects Hoopa, let's consider this request as coming from Anja. My gut tells me you should hold on to this prison bottle just in case, and my gut is right about a fifth of the time. At least he knows his weaknesses. Perhaps you should get your gut checked. I'd say you'd better go scope out that distortion. Hopefully that can help put Hoopa at ease too. Alright, sure. The Djinn Unbound. It's over here, which is annoying. Can get there from here, it looks like, maybe? Oh, hey. Your Metang evolved. Yeah, look. Can't believe how big it got, and it still can't get enough of my elevator repair work. Good for you, buddy. That's cool. I like that. I think he's still got, like, at least one more Metang, though. How do I get over there? Is that, like... It's not even on the roof, is it? It just kind of looked like it was. Where is it? Like, over in there? Yeah, okay. What kind of distortion is this? Level 5? This one, I guess? Because it's not as good. Let's go, Hoopa. Get me in there. Oh, yep, that's an unbound Hoopa, alright, okay. Save real quick. Hey, buddy. You okay? It's aggressive. There's no mistaking it. That right there in front of you must be Hoopa. But it's definitely not the same as Anja's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out. I always do. I love Hoopa Unbound's design. Like, it has recognizable details of, like, the Hollywood genie. But, like, it's its own thing, too. That hurt. Okay. You come out here. Get it. Come on. Ow! Alright. Curse. Poison jab. Get it. Okay. Looks like it's just stunned. Whoa, did you just defeat that hyperspace version of Hoopa? Quick, use the prison bottle now. Alright. You couldn't animate me holding the bottle out, really. Oh, I guess you kinda did. just the holding a Pokeball animation, but you know. I've been bound. Hoopa seems ready to admit defeat. Okay. What does that mean? Can I, like, catch it now? I assume I get to catch this thing, right? What do I catch you in? That one kind of matches your color scheme. Let's use that one. Hoopa seems to want to go with me. Do I not even get to pick the Pokeball? Oh, that's stupid. Come on, man. Which one's which? Is mine the slightly bigger one? I did a little more research on Hoopa and the prism bottle while you were out investigating. It seems like the prism bottle was used long ago to clamp down Hoopa's power so it wouldn't go rampaging all over. The form of Hoopa that you battled in hyperspace is called Hoopa Unbound. That's how it looked before its powers were sealed away. Apparently my Hoopa takes the form known as Hoopa Confined. The wild thing is, the prison bottle doesn't just seal Hoopa's powers, it can unseal them too. You can use it to change Hoopa Confined into Hoopa Unbound. Though Ancha's Hoopa doesn't seem like a fan of the prison bottle, so it probably won't change. Okay. That's right, please don't go waving the prison bottle around at my poor Hoopa. She's so sweet. Still, I'm glad we found out about it. Now I know so much more about Hoopa than before. And like, if he ever needed to fight, he could use it to get more powerful, right? God, Gulpin, you always say the most insightful things. Incredible. Alright, so I got Hoopa. Let's go check it out. It's in the right spot. Not a great nature. Lonely makes sense, I guess, because it was trapped in hyperspace. But, like, I'm gonna have to change that. It doesn't actually change the nature. It doesn't actually change the personality attribute of your Pokemon, right? But it does... Yeah, regular Pokeball. But it like, you could change its stat spread. And I like that. I like that's how they did it. I powered him up to level 100. Changed his moves around a little bit. And I... powered him up to level 100, just so you know. I also did some stuff with Floppy, the Alolan Raichu you get in that trade, in case I ever want to use it. Naveen, you seem to have something going on too. Are you okay, buddy? Drat, did I leave it back at home? AJ, would you mind if I asked you a favor? What's that coy look? On second thought, Ancha may be just the person I need. Gulpin is slowly becoming the main character. Ancha, I was wondering if Hoopa would be able to help me with something. I'm afraid not. Hoopa's power is not to be misused as anyone's personal errand service. But don't you sometimes? I asked who could help bring my luggage here from Richisme because it would have caused a stir if I had been seen lugging it through Lumiose myself. I'll tell you what my dear mama taught me. One mustn't expect others to do their work for them. You're just being mean, kid. I suppose you have a point. I've relied a great deal on AJ and the others. But sometimes I have to take matters in my own hands. Help psych me up with a battle, AJ, and all that one. So this will give me the counterpart to that Lita battle. Okay, cool. I'll be outside when you're ready. Cool. Pip and I will come watch. I love to see what it's like when Naveen gets serious. Alright, cool. Who do I want to use here? Let's start with you. Let's do it. It's time for me to test my own mettle against one of the strongest trainers in Lumios. One of? Really? That's what you think? Allow me to prove otherwise. Bring it on. That sucks. Growth. Stop webbing me. It's rude. What are his levels? I wasn't even looking. Oh, okay, so as high as Lita's, okay. Cool. Alright. Sacred Sword. Iron Head. Alright. Not a great matchup for me, but we'll do our best. Alright, never mind. Heat Crash. Go. Okay. Cool. That is a cool Pokemon for him to have. Soften it up. Now finish it. Let's show you some respect. Mega Evolve. Cool. I love the shiny of this thing. You've always helped me out, Scrafty. This time I'll help you shine. Bring it. Outrage. Do it. Come on. Crunch. Not bad, though. You have me on the ropes a couple times. You're a force to be reckoned with as ever. Alright, now what's going on? Knowing your strength, I had a feeling you'd win in the end. Still, I'm proud to know I can go toe-to-toe with you and give you a tough battle. You're both very strong indeed. But for all your strength, Naveen, you seemed reluctant to go back home. May I ask why? As happy as I'd be to see my sister, I would really prefer not to get another earful from my grandma. Sorry, Anja, that must have sounded selfish, after how much you've been missing your mother. If seeing your grandmother would really be so awful, perhaps it is alright not to see her. Wow, she's proving once again to be a wise little kid. What? I mean, I just wouldn't have expected you to say something like that. Me neither. You shouldn't waste your precious time on things you hate doing. Spend that time bettering yourself instead. If your grandmother accepts you after that, wonderful. But if not, you can still be proud. Yeah, agreed. You agree with Anja, do you, Scrafty? Well, I can always work on finding ways to use my skills to make my little sister smile. Even Grandma might appreciate that. She adores my sister. That sounded like there was an unspoken but not me in there. I'd gladly help. Perhaps I could make your dear sister some special donuts. I'm sure eventually your grandmother will ease up as she sees the care and kindness you bring. Maybe. Some people just can't do that, though. And, yeah, okay. I'll choose to believe in my design skills, and that someday they'll even change my grandma's mind. It would be nice not having to feel so resentful towards her. Yeah, hope is good. I hope you get what you're hoping for. Finally, you brought me some new confidence, AJ. Glad I could help by kicking your ass. I'll keep on chasing my dreams, sewing needles in hand, for my sister's sake and for all my friends. Yeah, we're gonna need somebody to fund this place eventually. Since, if Urbane was gonna do it with his billionaire CEO money, he would have by now. 10 gold bottle caps? Holy shit, Naveen, where were you hiding those? Jesus Christ, man. What else have we got around here? There's one in front of the train station. I saw that one the other day. Let's go see what that's all about. Like, if we had the announcement of a new DLC, I would assume that it was the start of a new DLC, or at least the preparation for it, but... Oh. She just hadn't faded in yet, okay. Marcia. Hello. Hey, sorry to spring this on you, but I need help finding someone. I'm looking for a trainer who uses dragon types, and whose partner is a Dragalge. This person is tall, has green hair, and probably looks pretty wild and tough, like a street fighter. If you know anyone that fits that description, please let me know. Well, if you haven't seen her lately, that would describe Lebanne. But, like, I mean, not really her style anymore. So, what, I just go find her? She'd be back at the hotel, right? Yeah. Yeah. I never remember which one's which. What about it? Oh, you just stand there and say that? That's a boring existence. Hey, Lebanne. Some crowdy chick is looking for you. What do you want? What are you wearing? Who cares what I'm wearing? It's none of your business. Yeesh, talk about tactless. I guess some things never change. Good to see you again, Marcia. Oh, is this an X? Yeah, this is an X, and they're doing the whole rival as a euphemism for a relationship thing again. My Pokemon and I have been training tirelessly to finally take you down, Lebanne. Training hard is a given for any fighter worth their salt. I've gotten stronger too. Oh, I'm counting on it, and I'll beat you anyway. Then I'll have you make good on your promise. Okay. Ooh. Lebanne, you know that I cannot allow you to participate in extracurricular non-SBC activities. Not without me, of course. What? We've got a score to settle on the battlefield, lady, so stay out of the way. If you wish to battle Lebanne, you need my permission to do so. You have but one option. Team up with AJ and battle us together. I don't want to be involved in this. I'm engaged. You can have your threesome without me. Fine, go for alligator. So she's also a dragon user. Interesting. Liquidation. Crunch then. Now outrage. Liquidation. Ice Fang. Crunch. Cool. You gonna help, lady? Because so far it doesn't look like it. Oh, you have You have a fighting type, too. Interesting. Time for a secret weapon. Mega Evolve so we can drag these two. Dracochi. I do like... It's not like we never see her underlying personality. Get it. Alright, Mega Evolve. Try to dodge a hit by doing so. Outrage. Go. Really? Liquidation then. Good. Good job. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. She's so extra. I love it. Like, her character really grows on you. I didn't like her at first, but I like her now. Can't help it. Ice Fang. Liquidation. Cool. Did you do anything, Marcia? Wonderfully done. I would see it would seem you pair perfectly with any partner. You got me, Marcia. I can tell how hard you've been training. That was more me than her. I don't even know what level she was. I couldn't tell. You weren't kidding about all that training, huh? Told you so, though I admit this victory was largely thanks to Ealey. Thank you for acknowledging that. Still, a win's a win and a deal's a deal. Now you have to fulfill the promise that you made. Lebanne, partner with me. Oh my god. They're not being subtle at all. Oh my god, they're not being subtle at all. And look, she's just waiting to see what Lebanne chooses. Yeah, about that. I've already got a partner. I'm sorry, but that's one promise I just can't keep. Aw. And yet you partnered up with Quinn. But did I imagine that? I already told you, that was... I did that for Miss Ansha's benefit. So she's teasing her about Gwen. That's cute. I see how it is. Guess I took too long training and missed my shot, huh? Missed my shot. No worries, I get it. And Lebanne, that outfit looks good on you. Thanks for your help, AJ. Bye, weird lady. Now then, where am I going to find a good partner? Not me. I'm engaged. Cool. That was fun. That was a fun little thing. You guys good now? No, oh no, I don't want to do that. Screw you. Alright, so they don't have anything to say about that. Weird. There's a couple more requests in this area. I guess I can go check them out. Oh. It's a random Cubone. Interesting. Just in case. Howdy, little guy. What's that? Received a protein from it. Alright. Congratulations. We're giving out protein as part of free promotion. Could I ask you for just a moment of your time? Sure, I guess. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty, let's get started with our protein street survey. You know what protein is. I know all about it. I see. Well, yeah, I know. Where did you find out about protein? Pokémon Center, I guess? Noted. Where you get your information from is important, isn't it? Does 5,000 for a bottle of protein sound expensive to you? I don't know, not really. Sure. You know, it's similar drinks, yeah. I know about all of those. When would you want to have your Pokemon drink protein? When it raises its attack. Sure. What do you think protein tastes like? No idea. Yep. Would it recommend? Yeah, sure. Got it. Whether or not... Yeah, I know how that works. Are we done? And that's all for our survey. Thanks for your time. I bet you're wondering what this cute Cubone is doing next to me. Not really. As long as I'm with Cubone, everyone stops to chat, so it gets me play takers for the survey. Ugh. Bunch of items. Okay, what did I get? Okay. Cool, man. Maybe my next survey will be about iron. You're weird. What are you doing this for? Frickin' weirdo. Down at the Pokemon Center, it looks like. Yeah? Hello? You alright? Pop quiz time! How many total Pokemon Centers are there in Lumio City? I don't know. 8? Ooh, too bad. The correct answer is 9. Among the 9, this one, the Hibernal Pokemon Center, sells the fewest Pokeballs by far. I think we could solve that problem if we just had a certain Pokemon around to help. And I've got the perfect plan. Spectacular sales with a fun guy. Oh, okay. Allow me to explain. Don't you think our countertops look lonely? There's so much room to liven it up. But Fungus sitting here would look like, just like a Pokeball. That kind of Pokemon is sure to lure people in and make them want to buy. Okay. I mean, do you want one? I think I have one. Maybe, I don't know. Fungible goods. Ah, the puns, man. The puns. Sure, here you go. Thank you so much for this. It is pretty cute. It looks just like a Pokeball. Ooh, I could stand right here admiring it all day. I could just keep admiring that mushroom all day. I'm sure everyone who visits will buy some Pokeballs now. Let's lure more sales into our Pokemon Center, Fungus. A lot of people in this area luring people in with Pokemon. I really can't thank you enough. Just pay me. I know you're gonna, so just do it. Cool. Hey! Giving away the merchandise, I see. Cool. That one's actually not bad. Alright, what else? We've got one of those Rogue Mega repeats there. Got some there. Let's see what this one is next to the Rogue Mega. Howdy. Miss H.A. I am a quiz article employee charged for the city's Wild Zone management. Okay. Unfortunately, we've been receiving reports of wild Pokemon acting oddly here in Wild Zone 8. I'm sorry to have to bother you, but I'd like to request your... Okay, whatever. Terror in the sands. If you would lend us your hand, please go find out what is happening in Wild Zone 8. Sure. Oh, is there like a turf war going on? Or are they all afraid of something? I'm thinking they're all afraid of something. This is actually kind of creepy. Oh, interesting. I probably can't catch him though, right? Damn it. Fine, just knock him out. Can I catch him? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, where's my Ultra Ball? Go get it. I think I have one of those, but like, why not, right? Just in case. Alright, come over here. Go away. Cool. Problem solved. With violence, as usual. Alright, I'm just gonna leave before you guys attack me now. Where was ever, Miss AJ? You didn't merely assess the situation, you resolved it. I'd hazard to guess that those Sandygast arrived from hyperspace Lumios and made themselves right at home. Sandile and the other local Pokémon must have been quite frightened of them. Have you ever read Sandygast's Pokédex entry? Grudges of the dead have possessed a mound of sand and become a Pokémon, it says. Sandygast is fond of the shovel on its head. Yeah, that first one's definitely not true, though. The creation born... Yeah, that's not true, though. Well, Miss AJ, I should be on my way, if you'll excuse me. Okie there. Scorching Sands is pretty good.